About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season. Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Josh Harrison is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, David Freese. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know, okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Starlin Castro, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Harrison, and a rather easy first out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Chris Carter. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Here's Matt Carpenter. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way, and that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way out in front. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hopped up. Gregorius is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Dustin Richardson. 1 in, 1 out, and Dustin 1 on here in the inning.
Richardson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder,
digging in, Starling Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one.
Didi Gregorius. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Harrison has it. No problem here. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Holliday goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Chase Headley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Gung's got it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, David Freese. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. To short. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jim Hogan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Holiday arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
First baseman.
One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. Starlin
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Carter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
25, Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Striding into the box,
now
Dustin Richardson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richardson.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's
The
Starling
right fielder,
Marte.
number 6.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And no shot for Holiday on this one. A fair ball heading for the corner. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, David Freese. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 pitch on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. So striding in, A.J. Pollock trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery on the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. He'll send it on to Castro at second. Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Didi Gregorius.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Matt Holliday standing in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
at the plate, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pollock giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Tommy Lane will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th. appearance of the season.
Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter Dustin Richardson.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Tough play for Headley. And he'll just step on third and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scoop with the bare hand. Excellent. That's a base hit. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Adam Warren is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Third baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, David Freese. Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Chris Carter.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The short hit hard. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Headley.
A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled back. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wade LeBlanc enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind 3rd. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Gregory
into the windup and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Holiday. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Dustin Richardson.
Richardson.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
Into the box
Right
now,
fielder.
Starling Marte. He's
Marte.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Josh Harrison stands in.
The batter,
0 for
5.
4 with a strikeout thus far.
Josh Harrison.
Hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-0.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, number 14.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Right over the middle, knee high. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
First baseman, Chris
Into the windup
Carter.
and the pitch. Chris Carter is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now here it comes. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 10 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.